Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please click that like button, subscribe button, make it so it's like a bell ringing, and please share this video with your family and friends. Please tell them to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are. I'm gonna get started into the video right now. Okay, so I'm about to wrap up Chapter 8. So I'm on page 78. I still have left 78, obviously 79, 80, 81, 82, and then 83 is already the next chapter. Okay, better get started. Lila's speech was slowing down. The spaces between her words grew longer, and she yawned twice. Oh, I'm yawning right now, LOL. You're tired, dear Lila. That's actually true as well. For me, I am tired. Okay, back to reading. Zleta murmured. You need to rest. The house, so dark, Lila's voice wavered. Shadows, no light. Home, I should. My mother. But you smell so good. You are... Oh, Lila, sweet Lila, come sit with me on the sofa. Home, Lila murmured, but so tired. She tried to say more, but her words slid together and ran downhill into a muddle. She collapsed on the sofa, right over my head. Yes, sleep now, Lila, sleep. Lulled by Zleta's sweet scent, my new friend fell into deep sleep. I struggled to stay awake, but my eyelids were so heavy, I couldn't keep them up. And I drifted away. The last thing I heard was a voice chanting in a strange guttural language. Oh my god. Lila's groans woke me. I crawled. I'm so sorry about my mistakes. I crawled out of my hiding place and saw her tossing and turning on the sofa. Black fur covered her body. She'd grown whiskers and a tail. Her body twisted and jerked as if she were having a fit. Before my eyes, her arms, her legs, her body changed shape violently. Human moans changed to growls. When the change was complete, Lila was gone. In her place, a black cat struggled to sit up. I jumped onto the sofa. Lila, it's me, Zoe. Don't be scared. She blinked, surprised, I guess, to hear a cat talk. Don't be ridiculous. You're not Zoe. You're a cat. She stretched her leg, saw her paw and screamed. What's happened to my feet? Oop. See, I got a cut. Sorry. They look like a cat's paws. There's black hair all over me. She swatted furiously at her tail, as if she might scare it away. Lila, listen to me. It's impossible, but it's true. Miss Dupree has changed us both into cats. She shook her head and whispered, No. This is all a dream. Any minute now, I'll wake up in my own bed like Dorothy. Remember? Oz and the Wizard and everything that happened to her was a dream. And the Wicked Witch of the West was really Miss Gulch riding her bicycle down the road. It will be like that. We'll be home and we'll be girls. Mr. Dupree will be that crazy cat lady. The other 3 cats jumped onto the sofa with us. Please don't talk so loud. Tina whispered to Lila. Mistress hates loud voices. She'll put you in the dungeon. Lila burrowed into my side and shook all over. No, no, no. Wake me up, Zoe, please. It's not a dream. You're not asleep. I lay beside her and licked her fur as if I were a mother cat soothing her kitten. Lila closed her eyes and lay so still I thought she'd stopped breathing. It won't be forever, though. She'll change us back, right? I looked at my 3 new friends. Yes, of course. She'll change you back into a girl every night. 11 said, but you won't like it. What do you mean? Lila asked. She makes us sew all night long, said 12. It's hard and boring, and number 1 watches us make sure we do everything right and don't talk to each other. But in daytime, 10 said, we get to be cats again. We play in the woods and catch mice and do as we please. It's much more fun than being a girl. Yes, we catch mice and birds and bite their heads off and eat them. 12 licked her lips. Bluebirds taste best, 11 said. Hummingbirds are even better, 10 said. But you can eat them in one bite, 11 said. Besides, they're so hard to catch. I love robins, 12 said. They're very careless when they catch a worm. While Lila and I listened in horror, the 3 of them argued about which bird tasted best. Ah, Lila said. I could never kill a bird or anything else. And I'd never eat one. That's gross, beyond gross. Oh, fiddlesticks, 12 said. It might be hard at first. Well, you're still a girly girl, but you'll get over that soon enough. Not us, I said. We'll run away like they're... Hush! Don't say her name, 10 cried. It's forbidden, 11 said. She, who can't be named, spent a lot of time in the dungeon before you rescued her. 14. She was always in trouble. A very bad actor, that one. Mistress will make sure you 2 never escape, 12 said. You must be punished for stealing that cat, 14. Aiding and abetting, 10 said. Mistress will get 13 back. No one escapes from her. She's all-powerful. 11's voice shook with awe as she spoke of Miss Dupree. We worship her. We adore her. Without Mistress, we live in gutters and sewers and starve to death. An old cat entered the room so sadly. I hadn't known she was there until she spoke to me. So nasty, little troublemaker. You're one of us now. It was the cat who chased Nia out of my yard and later tried to claw through the window screen into Aunt Alice's house. I moved closer to Lila and watched the old cat stalk toward me. When you were a girl bigger than you are now, you were scared of me. Then she said, tell me how much scarier it is to be smaller than me. To hide my fear, I went all cat. I puffed up my tail and arched my back. I felt strong, powerful, unafraid. Hiss, hiss, hiss. Well, well, you learned fast, the leader snarled. Rearing up, she swatted me the way she'd swatted Nia. Down I went, no longer the proud cat. When she raised her paw again, I obeyed the instinct to lie on my back and surrender. I was too new at this game to fight with her. Too bad we got rid of one nasty cat only to get 2 more. It's like trading the pot for 2 kettles. She hissed and sprayed her foul breath in my face. From now on, you and your friend better do everything I say. I'm the boss here. Any sass from you, and I'll tell Mistress. Got it? She turned away and joined the rest of her cronies on the, or cronies, whatever it is, on the other side of the room. All 9 of them stared at Lila and me. It was like being shot with arrows dipped in hay. A one-eyed cat, the ugliest of them all, asked, "What did Mistress name the new ones?" "The thief from next door is 14. Their leader told them. "The other is 15. "Don't ask me why Mistress wants them. They're bound to bring us trouble." They left the room together, glancing over their shoulders to give us evil looks. Lila and I crawled under a chair and snuggled against each other. If only we could tell our parents what's happened to us. Like Lila said, they must be so worried. If we could escape, well, we're girls. You heard what the nice cat said, Lila interrupted. Number 1 watches us all night. We'd never get away. I drew beside her, truly sorry that that she'd been caught. You shouldn't have come looking for me. You're my friend, Zoe. I want to find you and tell you I was sorry we quarreled. Like real cats, I licked her face and she licked mine. It comforted us both. Friends as girls, friends as cats. Together we find a way to break the spell and be girls again. Chapter 9. The white Persian came silently into the room. At the sight of her, the cats, big and small, old and young, bowed their heads as if a queen had joined them. "It is time for dinner and then the changing ceremony," she said. "Please come with me." Lila and I immediately recognized Lila's low, soft voice. It didn't surprise me to see her as a cat. She'd never seemed quite human. Too sleek, too smooth, too quick. We'd never had a chance against her. Crouched under the chair, we watched the other cats line up and follow Lila out of the room. Lila growled, "I used to think she was awesome, but now I like to scratch her eyes out." I didn't remind Lila that I'd warned her not to trust Lila. I hadn't known her true nature then. And now here we are. We were trapped in cats' bodies, powerless against both Zleta and Miss Dupree. A few moments later, Zleta pranced back into the room, waving her white tail like a banner. Miss Dupree was behind her. When number 1 tells you something... Guys, this is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye, everyone.